Welcome everybody. Beginning of a new week, beginning of a new day. I'd like you to begin on your bellies. Why? Because I want to ground your energy. So let's lay down. Let's just rest your head on top of your hands. Turn your head to face the right. It's what Sundays used to be for, resting at the end of a long work week. But I say Monday mornings are also for grounding. So just lay down, turn your head, just take your feet apart, tops of the toes on the ground. Bodhi, thank you. Can I have that octopus? Thank you. Oh, sorry. Just slowly focus on breathing down into the belly. As you inhale into the belly, feel it push you up a little bit from your mat. Maybe just consider why you're showing up on your mat today. Your home base. It's a home away from home. There was a song in the 80s, Wherever I Lay My Hat, That's My Home. I think we'll do a redo, Wherever I Lay My Mat, That's My Home. What do you reckon? I think that's a bloody brilliant idea. Because it is home base. Whenever you step on, slowly turn your head in the opposite direction and breathe. Where do you feel most like home? Maybe it's a place, a physical place. And if it's a physical place, what is it about that place that makes it feel like home? Is it the things that surround you? Is it the setting? Is it the people? Or is it the feeling that you get when you are home? Slowly, just come up onto your elbows. Spread your fingers in front and just lower the chin. Take a deep breath in, press through the elbows, and exhale. Just relax the belly, the heart. That feeling you get when you're home. What if that feeling's easily accessible wherever you are in the world? Your yoga mat can bring you home. Maybe you close your eyes and you're home. Slowly draw the hands underneath the shoulder, just a little bit outside. Draw the elbows in, and on an inhale, press the toes into the mat and slowly rise halfway up. Exhale, lower down, keeping the hands where they are. Inhale, come up halfway. Just keeping the head neutral for now. Exhale, slowly lower. This time, inhale, come a little higher. And exhale, press back, bring your hips back to your heels. Take your knees hip width apart and lower down to child's pose. Take 5 breaths here, forehead on the mat. Start to increase your breath. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Slowly come on up onto all fours. Curl the toes under. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Take a big inhale and open out that right hand all the way up. Exhale, thread it underneath your left armpit. Draw the shoulder down to the mat. Your right ear down to the mat. Inhale, open out again. Slowly waking the body up. Exhale, rotate, press down. And again, one more time. Exhale. Stay down this time. Maybe taking the left hand, you could wrap it around the back. Open out the shoulder. Option to extend the right foot. Just press the toe into the mat. Maybe option to try to float that leg. Maybe you fall over, that's okay. Slowly replace the knee. Untwist the wrap. Open out to the side. Let it go. Side. Left hand extended out. Exhale. Thread the needle. Shoulder comes down. Ear comes down. And again, inhale, open out. Exhale, thread. Good, open out. Thread, exhale, and hold it there. Maybe taking your right hand, wrapping it around into the crease of the wrist. Now you can totally stay here, trying to draw that shoulder open, or you could have a little play and extend your right leg, press the toe into the mat. So you're starting to adjust your balance. This is where you can mess up your balance by trying to raise the leg. Blue, hello. Breathe. Slowly replace the knee. Release the bind, open up the wrap, open up. Bring the hand down, curl the toes under, and just and cows while I let the barking dog out. Good, slowly curling the toes under, lift the hips high, and start to find your downward dog. A nice tip is to come forward to plank. Feel the length of the body and then press back into your triangle shape. I like to turn the toes in a little, turn the heel a little, spread the fingers and press the mat away, shaking the head, maybe paddling the heels. Taking an inhale and coming high on the toes. Bend the knees, bring the belly down. That gives you that extension in the lumbar spine. Feels good. Exhale, bring the heels back down. Come high up on the toes and turn the heels over to the left. Maybe try to lower them, press back. IT band, ow. Not really an ow, just a, bloody hell. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, other side, take your heels down, press back, feel into that. Inhale, back through center, bend the knees and slowly begin to tiptoe to the top of your mat. Grab opposite elbows and dangle. Dangle like you've never dangled before. Release the head, shake it a little, side to side, maybe bending one knee, maybe bending the other. Good, bring the hands onto the shins, take an inhale. Halfway lift, look forward. You can press into the shins. Exhale, fold in. Look at your knees. And again, one more time. Inhale, look out, lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Next inhale, come all the way up. Nice, strong, standing. Hi, Bodhi. He's just staring at me. Palms touch and exhale. Bring the hands back down into center. Draw the belly button in. Another home base posture, right? Just kind of lock it in, lock in your belly button, tighten your tailbone, bathroom muscles, chin come in, lock into your breathing. Next inhale, sweep the hands out and up. Thumbs touch, look at your thumbs. Open out to the left, take a little twist. Now think about this left hip, bring it forward. I beg your pardon. Inhale, tall. Exhale, open out, twist, then draw that hip forward. You gaze at your back thumb. Inhale, come up. Left hand comes back, and this time grab your opposite bum cheek. Reach over, a little twist. You don't have to spank it. That was just for effect. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, twist out, grab opposite bum cheek. Other hand draws over into a revolve twist. Inhale, tall. Take a little back bend. Inhale, tall. Exhale, fold in. Chest to thighs, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Keep the fingers where they are. Next inhale, left hand reaches towards the sky. Put a little bend in your right knee. See if you can gaze up to the hand. Exhale, bring it down. Little bend in the left knee and right hand on an inhale opens up, revolving the body. Gaze up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, we rise all the way up. Nice, strong. Inhale, come back to your center. Thumbs to the heart. Heart is always where the home is. Breathe. Next round, begin again. Inhale, take the palms up, reach up. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale, back to center. Open out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open out. Grab your bum cheek and revolve a little twist over. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, open out. Find your bum cheek. Draw the hand up and back. Inhale, center. You can take a little back bend. Squeeze the elbows. Open the palms. Inhale, tall. Exhale, swan dive in. Following your breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Next inhale, soften your right leg. Open your left hand to the ceiling. Bring it down, soften the other side. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it down. Come on up, nice, strong. Rise up. Palms touch. Thumbs down to heart. Home is where the heart is. Breathe. One more breath. And one more round. See if you can just move through these shapes by yourself. Just losing the need to get it right. Just find the way to just feel what feels right. Just follow your breath. Inhale. Exhale. That's the octopus. Bodhi's feeling it. Who am I to stop him? Exhale. Swan dive in. You squeak away, love. Do what you want. Good. Inhale. Bring the hands down by the sides, Tadasana, mountain pose, a nice, strong, draw the belly in, standing firmly. Bend the knees and sink the hips. We find chair in our second warm-up. So reach the fingers up towards the ceiling, pick up all 10 toes, and now just relax the tailbone. Draw the belly in. Gaze up to your fingers. Bring the hands into the heart, dip low, right elbow, left knee, take a twist. Now what happens is that right knee draws forward, so pull it back, gaze up, press the hands down. You can open out the wings if that feels good. So you learn to cut free sometimes. Bring the palms up, inhale, exhale, find the twist, opposite side. Draw that left knee back and open the wings if you like. So there's always options in yoga. If you feel like popping into another shape, go for it. It's your practice. The teacher's here to guide you, but you are your own greatest guide. Inhale, come all the way up before your legs fall off. Whew. Take a back bend and zip it all the way down the center. Lower down. Halfway lift. Now palms down, take the feet back and find plank or come down onto your knees, your option. Elbows in and slowly lower down, bottom of a push-up. Release the toes, draw the elbows back, gaze up, look up. Shh, hey. Roll onto one side, look over the shoulder. Good, inhale through center, exhale, other side. Hi, that's a nice down dog. Come back to center. Take the hips high. Do you like this down dog happening? Downward facing dog, yourself. Pressing back. Spread the fingers. And breathe. Zip the toes together for me. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. I want you to press back through the left heel and open out the body. Open it out. Draw the heel into the bum. Lift the knee higher. And rotate your ankle. Good. Take an inhale. Point the toe to the back. Gaze between the hands and draw the knee forward to the nose. Hover. Now suck up. Lift up onto that back toe. Tight ball. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, that right knee's coming through to the left elbow. Draw the body forward. Good option to extend that right leg underneath. Open up into a side plank here. It's called rock star. Drop the hand, kick that right foot back to the sky. Exhale, bring it through in between the hands. On an inhale, rise up. Reach up. Good, open out to the left this time, the weird side. Gaze over the shoulder. Adjust your balance. Inhale, come back to center. Lift up. So you make sure your back heel's off the ground. Open out to the right. Gaze over to the back thumb. That back hand finds its way onto the thigh. Left hand reaches up high. It's called revolved wagon wheel. Hold it there. Good, take an inhale. Drop the back heel, find your way into warrior two. Dip down. Breathe. Flip the palm, reach and reverse. Draw the hand up and over. Back hand slides down the thigh. Dip into that front knee. Take an inhale, release. Windmill the hands all the way round. Left elbow, right knee. You come into a revolved twist. Back heel comes off. Press the palms down. Gaze up. And breathe. There's an option here. You can have a little play and maybe try to balance. If not, stay in your twist for 2 more breaths. Drop the back foot with the balance, open out, 5-star to the side of the room. Take a big wide back bend. Exhale, fold in. Crown of head to the ground. Shake your head a little left to right, right to left. Maybe walk the hands over to the left ankle. Draw the body in. This first round, we feel into the body. Walk the hands all the way back to the other leg. Come back to the center and on an inhale, bring the hands to the hips and slowly rise. Exhale, ground down. Rotate your right toes to the front. Bring these left toes around with the hip. Extend the hands long. Setting up for triangle. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach all the way. Drop that front hand down to the shin or to the inside and reach your left hand high. Take the gaze high. Rotate that front thigh open. Breathe. Good, gaze down at the big toe. Soften into the front leg. Bring the hands down to frame the front foot. Kick the leg up, standing split. Draw the body in. So putting all the balance onto that right foot. Maybe slowly, little bend in that front leg. Try to lift the arms up, come up into aeroplane. Arms out, spread. Good, feet together, draw in, bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Stand up, hands to heart, home base. Take a breath, what just happened? Phew. And breathe. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Good, this time hands to heart, twist to the right. Place the elbow, draw the hip back, maybe open the wings. Good, inhale, come up, center. Gaze up, exhale, twist the other side. Draw the hip back, maybe open the wings. Getting that nice rotation, amazing for your digestion. Inhale, come back, come all the way up. Palms together, take a back bend. And exhale, fold it down the middle. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. Make your way through your chaturanga. Four-limbed staff. Lower down, hover. Release the toes. Press up, draw the shoulders down and back. Roll onto one hip, gaze over. You can hang out for a second if it feels good. Inhale, other side. Inhale, come back. Curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in your down dog. Zipping the toes together. Next inhale, left leg high to the sky. Press back through that right heel so you open and lengthen the body. Curl the heel in and lift the knee to open out that whole side. Maybe rotate the ankle. Inhale, point the toe, gaze between the hands, draw that knee forward to the nose. So you're into plank, suck the knee up, draw it in. Inhale, kick it high. Left knee, right elbow. You cross the body. You can stay there or you can extend the leg long. Right hand reaches up to rock star. Mosquito the size of a jumbo jet. Got him, I think. Kick it back high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through in between the hands. Stay high on the back toe. When you're ready and steady, rise up. Lifting up through the sides of the body, lengthening into a little bit of a back bend. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, open out. Opening out to the right, gazing over that shoulder, reaching with the fingers. Inhale, come back through center, lift up. Exhale, opening out the other side, adjusting your balance as you gaze over the shoulder. It's okay to wobble. We wobble in life, we wobble in our practice. Bring that back hand down to the thigh. Reach up and over with that top hand. Revolve, twist. It's also called wagon wheel. Good, release into warrior two. Drop that back heel down. Open out the arms. Dip into that front leg, gaze over the front middle finger. Relax your shoulders, draw the belly in. Keep that energy sealed. Flip the palm, reach and reverse. Backhand comes down. You could also maybe wrap that backhand round into the hip. Is one expression of reverse warrior. Good, release. Twisting out to the left. So your right elbow finds your left knee, palms together, back heels off the mat. Press the hands and look up, finding your balance. And maybe you want to play a little more. Gaze down at the toe, draw the weight into the front foot, find your balance, and maybe you fly. Just a breath or two. Drop the back foot, open out, 5-star. Take a back bend. Bring the hands together, clasp them. Another back bend as you draw the shoulders together, look up. Exhale, fold in. Crown of head to the floor, bring the hands off the back. Shake the head a little left to right, right to left. Bring the hands onto the base of the spine and on an inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, we ground down. Rotating the toes back to the front of the mat. Back toes come round about 45 degrees. Brings the hip around. We set up for triangle. Extending the hands front and back. Take an inhale. Reach forward. Pressing the hips back. Lower the bottom hand. Reach up with the top. Palms can face in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve, open. Ooh, I actually bloody slipped there. Not good. Good, gaze down at the big toe, soften into that front leg, frame the front foot with the hands. Kick up the back leg, standing split, and draw the body in. Look at your knee. Now here's where we balance. So little soft bend, power up that front leg. See if you can raise the hand and raise the body into airplane Tadasana. Drop that right hip a little. Beautiful. Bring the feet together, bend the knees, sink the hips, bring the hands up, chair pose to finish that round. Palms to heart, home base, center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Second round, begin again, bend the knees, sink the hips, lift the hands. Twist out to the left. Maybe opening the wings. Inhale back to center. Keep low. Keep the weight in your heels. You can lift all 10 toes to remind yourself. Twist, other side. Gaze up. Maybe open the wings. Inhale. Come all the way up. Take a back bend. Zip the palms all the way down the center. Framing the feet, halfway lift. Gaze forward, palms down, feet back. Take your Vinyasa. Inhale, sweep through, lower the hips. Roll onto one side. If that feels good, I'm going to keep it in because I like it for my IT band. Curl the toes, hips high. Home base, down dog. Zip the toes together, right leg leads off. Press back through the heel, curl the heel into the bum. Lift the knee, if flipping the dog is in your practice. Come over and open out. Good, flip it back, point that right toe to the sky. Knee to nose. Lift up. Take an inhale, kick it high. Knee to opposite elbow. Option to draw that foot through. Lift the left hand high. Rock star. Bring it down. Kick the leg high. Draw the foot through in between the hand. And on an inhale, come on up. Crescent lunge. Dip in. Open out to the left. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Inhale, open out, this time to the right. Gaze over the shoulder. Your balance will be adjusted. Drop the back hand. Front hand reaches up and over. Revolve twist. Wagon wheel. Drop the back heel. Find your warrior two. Release. Gaze over the front middle finger. Relax the shoulders. Take an inhale, reach the hand, reverse the warrior. Dip into the front knee, maybe that left hand finds the crease of the wrist. Slowly release and twist around to the right. Palms come together, elbow to knee, gaze up. Good, gaze at the big toe. Maybe you want to balance, maybe not. Only if you'd like to play. Keeping the elbow on the knee, float the back leg. Good, drop the back foot, open out. 5-star. Exhale, fold in. Fingers in line with the toes. Maybe walking the hands over to one ankle, draw the body in. Over to the other side. Whichever side is fine. Coming back to center, bring the hands to the hips. And on an inhale, slowly rise. Ground down on your exhale. Rotate the toes to the front of your mat, back toes 45 degrees. Brings the hip around, extend the hands long, triangle shape. Reach, reach. And lower down. Oh, sorry, that was a mosquito. Reach up with the left. Gaze up. Good, look down at your big toe, soften into the leg. Frame the front foot, kick on up, standing split. Slowly come on up to aeroplane. Tadasana, extending the hands long. Keep your gaze steady on the floor. Bring the toes together. Chair pose. Inhale up. Hands together at the heart. Home base. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out through the mouth. Good. Step the feet apart. Little wider than hip width. Toes point out. And slowly lower the hips to the ground. Now, if you can't get down there, you could just move the feet a little wider apart. Bring the hands into the heart and use your knees, your hands to press together, elbows to press your knees apart. Try to lift up a little. Yogi squat, Malasana. It's really great on the hips. We're going to play a little here, just while we compress the hips. Extend the hands out, fingers to the ground. You're using your arms to press your knees out a little bit more. Just breathe. On an inhale, maybe your left hand opens out to the sky. Palm faces in. Just reach up. Good. Maybe point the thumb down, rotating the hand. Maybe dragging that hand behind the back into the crease of the wrist. Open out the shoulder. You can stay here, or bottom hand, rotate the thumb down, take it behind, wrap it behind the knee. See if you can clasp your fingers together. Look over that left shoulder, stay there. Option to play. So you're getting the bind, otherwise bring your weight onto the right foot. Toe heel the left foot in. Toe heel, toe heel. Now begin to lift the hips slowly. This is called Stunted Bird of Paradise. You lift the hips coming onto the right toe. From there you start to try to lift those right toes off the mat. You have to have the bind. Slowly you can start to stand and open out. Now sometimes your knee can slip out. Slowly lowering down till the toe touches the mat. Toe heel the foot apart. Find your way back into Yogi squat, Malasana. Whew, right? So that's a balanced pose. It's a powerful shape. But again, it's just a little bit of play. So wherever you are is fine. And you can always just sit here, come to your breath, close your eyes. Other side. So extend the fingers long first of all. Opening out that right arm to the sky. Rotate, thumb down, take it behind the back. Find that crease of the wrist. Just open out. Bottom hand, maybe rotate the thumb down. See if you can clasp. Slowly toe heel the feet in, lift the hips. Coming onto the toe and slipping out. See how that happens? So I come back, I find my wrap. It's because I don't have a good hold of my fingers. My shoulder's a little tighter on this side. Slowly. Rise up. Keep your gaze on the floor. Stunted bird of paradise. Slowly lower down. So that's just playing. Bring the palms together and just sit down on your bum. Soles of the feet together. Draw the heels in, open the feet like the book, like they are a book. Bring the elbows into the knees, take an inhale. And exhale, just slowly fold in. So, always options to play with your practice, but if you're ever in a class or making shapes and it's something you can't do, quite often our ego gets a bit pissed off. We either want to do it, and what if we look at somebody and sometimes go like, look at them, right? A little bit of ego coming out to play just because you can't do it. We have to learn to just recognize and just go, oh, you little bugger, right? Calm down, relax. Your practice and somebody else's practice are a totally different thing. Maybe they've been doing yoga for 10 years. This is them just expressing their body. Maybe you need to just express your body in child's pose or just laying on your mat. Your practice, your body. Slowly bring the knees in together. Use your hands to help them. Just hug your knees in, take a deep inhale and draw the forehead in. Just give yourself a big squeeze and breathe. Good. Slowly let the feet come together again. Taking the peace fingers this time, binding the big toes. Move your bum forward a little. We're just going to play another time. One more shape. Extend. See if you can extend your left foot out. Flex the foot. Draw the shoulder back and draw the belly in. Bring the heel down, other side. Draw it back in. You can stay here or maybe try to open both feet out. It's a nice party trick for you. Lift up, balancing on the bum. If you fall over, it's okay. Slowly draw the feet in. You can take it out. Sometimes you can lower straight down, but I didn't want to thunk my heels onto wood because I didn't have the power in my belly. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly fingertip the hands forward for me. I'm just going to move back. Slowly lower the body down. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold in. Slowly rise. Draw the soles of the feet back in together and find your way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your hands on top of the knees and just make a little circle with the knees all the way around the sacrum as though there's a clock face there. Good, other side. Hug the knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And just cross the left knee over the right. Try to squeeze those knees in. Maybe bringing the hands onto the shins if you can, and drawing your knees in a little more. Maybe you can even slide your hands to the outside edge of the feet and lift the feet up a little. It's called shoelace. I call it nutcracker for obvious reasons. Just breathe. So you're feeling this in the hips, maybe most of all the sensation in your left hip. Keeping your knees crossed, just extend the arms long. You can bring the toes back onto the mat. Take an inhale. And exhale, just draw the knees over to the right for a spinal twist. I'm just going to shuffle back a little. Rotate the gaze to the opposite side. And you'll again feel that sensation deep into the left hip. Slowly draw the head around. Draw the knees all the way back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Take a nice deep inhale, a deep exhale. Crossing your right knee over your left. Hug your knees in. Maybe you can find your way down to your shins. Maybe down to the outside edges of your feet. Maybe just extending the legs up a little. And just find a place where you can be comfortable. Maybe a little more difficult on one side. Again, remember, whichever side you're getting sensations, tightness, stiffness. If there's one side more so than the other, your body is giving you a little hint energetically. Left side, feminine side, your yin side. It's the receiving, soft side. If you're tighter there, it means maybe you need to receive. You need to do a little bit more self-care. Let people do things for you. Slowly release the feet. From the hands, draw that bottom foot down, extend the hands out, take a deep inhale, and draw the knees over to the left for your spinal twist. Take the gaze over the opposite shoulder. And if you're tight on the right side, that's your masculine side, your yang side, doing, making things happen, the dominant side. So if you're feeling stiffer or sensations or pain or injuries on the right side of the body, ask yourself, am I doing too much? Am I overdoing? You're pushing too hard. So it's just a little hint. Your body is your greatest friend. Guides you, gives you a vehicle for life. So try to listen, tune in, because it's speaking to you the only way it knows how. Hug the knees in, and when you're ready, just extend them long. Down on your mat, open the palms. Take a soft inhale and exhale it out for final resting shape. Take a soft inhale, soft exhale. Just slowly bringing your attention back inside your body. Maybe wiggling the toes, the fingers, maybe your jaw. Take a good morning stretch and draw the knees in towards the chest. Slowly finding your way onto your side and resting for a moment. You can softly open the eyes when you feel ready. And press yourself up slowly, finding a cross-legged seated position to seal in your practice. Bringing the palms together, lifting up through the spine and taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale it out through the mouth. And again, deep inhale, deep exhale. Bowing the head down towards the hands and the heart. Bowing down to your guide. Not me, but to you, your own greatest guide. Sending out all our healing vibes, good energy out to anybody in the world that needs it today, this moment. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me again for your practice. Today's yoga was a Vinyasa flow, so flowing with the body, flowing with the breath. Some challenging, powerful postures for you. Tomorrow we'll be doing yin yoga, and there's so many other styles of yoga. Yin yoga is nice and relaxed, mat-based, holding just a few shapes for a lot longer to kind of get into connective tissue. But check out the rest of my YouTube channel for other styles of yoga. There's also some sound healing sessions on there, crystal sound bowls behind me. They're brilliant for meditation, or if you're having trouble sleep, you just pop your earphones in or your speaker on and let the frequencies drop your brain waves into relaxation. Thanks again, and till next time, namaste. It was nice to have an octopus next to me. Bodhi, here's your toy. That's it, it's over.